And I'm gonna make this one short. I apologize. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Because we can't be smoking over there on OnlyFans. And this video is going on OnlyFans. But look, this is for Terrence. Ironically, we had took a screenshot of his yesterday of the payments amount. Look, I've received 42 payments. But yesterday when I took a screenshot, let me make sure I took a screenshot. Yeah, yesterday it was 41 payments. And so now I'm at 42 payments. And then it's only $39.13. And we have his last 66.33, 66.33, 66.33. And then I guess they just cut that in half. But that's what they was over there doing with Terrence's account. And then I went over and I'm like, okay, what's due to you? Let me see if his support order details have changed. $19,241.90 compared to yesterday when I took a screenshot of it. Let me see. Yesterday, $19,270.01. See what I mean? 270, and who was that? That was just from yesterday. 241. That was just from yesterday. You know? And so it's so weird. But I'm so blessed to be conscious and aware of what's really going on, because they don't understand it. Like the government, they'll never understand like what we have to go through as mere peasants, of society. They'll never get it. The greed, I believe, is something over there having to do with like those different levels of greed, I believe. And so you do have to be cautious of things like that when you're maneuvering through society and you're trying to find your place. You just hate to have to call things out like this. But the government will think you as a threat. Like, oh my God, she's trying to expose us. I'm like, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just calling the facts, because I'm like, remember, we have to take care of our kids. We have to like take care of these babies. And so I don't think that that's fair, to like treat us less than when we're the ones out here really pulling all the weight. And so you have those type of revelations, and then you just start to let things go in life and let people go, and just start to isolate yourself again and just kind of chill and just find a chill mode and just relax and vibe check every chance you get. Because look, we just came from another video. This isn't our first video. We came from another phone as well, because we were masturbating, thinking about Anthony. And so I'm like, see, that's why you gotta chill. For real. They'll just naturally make you, sexually aroused. And it's great because it gives you content. And he'll appreciate it because at least he knows that I was thinking about him while I was masturbating. So I should get some brownie points for that. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I don't want to make this video no more than 5 minutes. This was just a little part 2 of the other video that I had started. When it comes to this little shakedown with Division of Child Support Services and the Division of Human Services. I'm like, listen, I don't give a fuck about your feathers being rattled. Like, that ain't that ain't got nothing to do with me. Because I'm like, look, watch what happened tomorrow. I promise. Look, now we have to wait and see how much they're really going to deposit into my account. how much that payout is actually going to be. Because they'll put any fucking thing on these numbers, honey. I'm talking about, like, and if you ain't motherfucking fact checking them bitches every damn day, child, listen, I was on there yesterday screenshotting shit. So just imagine how crazy I'm looking when there's a new payment here. But then the payment said that it was posted on the 8th. And so I know that, remember when we was chatting with the chick, we done lost her chat log. Man, I am just trying to get it together. Like I said, I really didn't want to make this one no more than 5 minutes. But, you know, when we sit back and we think, okay, I wonder what God put me on earth to do. You know, like, we'll just have those moments. Some of us do, not everybody. Some of us do. I wonder what God put me here to do. You know, and so if it just so happened to expose some shit, expose some people, you know, have some type of exposure effect to it, then that's not my problem. You know, that just comes with the job description, if you ask me. It took me a minute to realize what I was missing, but it just comes with the job description. I'm like, I just don't want for, you know, the government to think that, like, I'm a threat. I'm like, nah, I just need my coins so I can take care of my kids. I'm like, what's with all this? What's going on? Because remember, look, they'll post that they gave you this amount, but then when the payout comes, I'm like, it'll be a lower amount, an even lower amount. I'm like, well, why the fuck did you put that? That's what you paid me, type shit. You see what I mean? Like, they'll mask it as, so we're gonna fact check that. We're gonna cross reference that with our Wood Forest statement, for sure, absolutely, in the morning. And then we're gonna make a video, and we're just gonna, you know, kind of keep an update, because I'm like, remember, we done already requested a federal audit. We done already requested a federal audit, y'all. So this is, look, what they say, way over my motherfucking head, child. And then you gotta understand, like, the the level of government that this entails. That's the Division of Child Support Services, and then there's Division of Human Services, I believe. That's a subsidiary of the Department of Human Services, and the Division of Child Support Services. Yeah. And so I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck who it entails. I'm like, this math ain't mathing. And so you kind of get lost, because you're like, well, I wonder who the fuck do I go to? Like, I wonder, is anybody else, like, experiencing this, you know, like, inaccuracy? Is anyone else, you know, like, noticing it and, you know, questioning it? Because they'll just kind of dodge you, and they'll just kind of brush it off and shit like that. But I have to go. I really do, because I'll just be rambling.